heavy or a little bit dull, I am here with a pick a card on what you are ready to receive. What little bit of joy is coming into your life, okay? I'm going to have 3 piles. Pile 1 is going to be this super pretty rose quartz heart. Second pile is going to be this super pretty rose aura quartz hearts, my tiny one. And the third one is going to be my chunky rose quartz heart. I want you to choose whatever one feels like a yes, and I'm going to get into pile 1. Pile 1! Get comfy, get cozy. We are making room for joy if life has been feeling dull a little bit recently. I have all your cards here. I'm going to start off with your oracle card because that's what's on top. But for you, I got bold move, an invitation, being proactive, taking steps, making things happen, gift for someone or yourself. Okay, so this feels like a self-love related message, which is cool because that's what I'm all about here. This space is about making you feel wonderful. With your Mind Melody Tarot card for you, don't stress about this too much. I feel like this is just you outgrowing a very significant pattern, but we did get the Death card. With your Pink and Gold Tarot card, I got the Page of Wands, okay? So this is giving me energy of like, and maybe you aren't feeling this soft and flouncy and everything, because this to me feels like overcoming people pleasing or learning to set a standard because you had a situation that finally pushed you over the edge, where you were finally like, okay, I am sick and tired of having this pattern in my life. And I think it is around, with the Death card here, a kind of closed mouths don't get fed type energy. Because with the Page of Wands here, this is so much about, I'll leave anything behind as long as I don't have to experience this again, which is really, really fun. I will say with Page of Wands, this is about, I know what I offer, I know what I bring to the table, I know what kind of success I want, and I'm being treated as disposable. I am being treated as somebody who, like, nobody believes will, like, go and look for better for themselves. And I think you were like, I have goals, and like, I can't expect the wrong people to meet them anymore here with Bold Move. But like, I know what space I take up, and like, I know my value and what I bring to the table. I'm noticing here that Death is looking towards the Page of Wands here. So I almost feel like this was like a passionate choice that you made. This was a deliberate choice you made to get better for yourself. Because you were like, nobody cares about my success like I care about my success. Nobody cares about, like, people want to wipe me up, but nobody cares about, like, being a good partner to me. I think you were like, I have this vision for my life. I have a vision in my life for something that I want to occur, something that matters to me, and I am the one who's going to get it for myself. And with Page of Wands here, like, I know, like, you're feeling like very, very inspired action, but I hope something that's never crossed your mind is like, what if, like, I'm leaving and, like, I am asking for too much? You are not. With the Page of Wands here, see how he's in this desert and, like, he can kind of go in any direction because he's in this environment with this desert? I just think here with this bold move, with you being able to go in any direction from here on out, whatever area of life this has to do with, I really do genuinely think you will get what it is you want because you have conviction and you've exercised conviction about what you want out of your life and what you will accept and what you will not. You are a strong manifester here, okay? And like, part of manifesting is like outgrowing an old reality and saying, I want to find a better one for myself. Pile 1, I love you so very much. You are ready to receive this. And this is the dream that you have is a blessing you're meant to have. I hope you felt loved, seen, and nurtured. And I will see you again so soon. Beautiful humans of pile 2, you were in the right place if you chose the Rose Aura Quartz Heart. You guys are cute. You chose the smallest one. Whoops, wrong pile. These are the ones. I'm going to get into your oracle cards first because that's what's on top. For you, I have taking out the trash, finally dumping that loser, cutting ties, emotional clearing, self-love, spring cleaning, and healing. What's beautiful is settle in, because I think this reading is going to be self-love oriented and about the standards that you hold for yourself and how you would like to be treated. With your My Melody tarot card, we have the Six of Cups. And we also have, with your pink and gold tarot card, drum roll please, this is a really nice one. I pulled the sun for you, pile 2. I pulled the sun for you. So with taking out the trash and rose aura quartz, I think you like the blessing you're ready to receive if life has been feeling dull and like it's lost its shine, which I think is really cool with you picking the rose aura quartz. Is the sun is the happiest card in the tarot deck, okay? It promises really great things. It promises a peaceful period in your life, especially because it's not reversed or anything. This is something you've stepped into. I think you maybe had some fears around, what if I can't get to the objectives that I have for my life? What if I can't get to my dreams if I'm playing by my own rules and doing what it is works for me and like building sustainable work practices around what my personal needs are? And I think you decided that like the cost that came with like following like somebody else's blueprint for success in something is not a one size fits all, even if you wanted it to be. And I don't necessarily think you were incapable, because I think you're capable of anything here. I love you. With the Six of Cups here, you've done something really brave where you're like, I am going to find my place of joy in a way that I can work towards my dreams and still be the one running the show, still be the one with those needs, with those dreams, and maybe things aren't one size fits all. Taking out the trash here. So I think that like there is a major theme with what you are receiving of a happier place to be and a more balanced life here with the Six of Cups. A life where you are more in touch with fun and the joy that comes from creating whatever you're creating. But I almost got a vision of somebody like making like a keep and donate pile for like Goodwill or like a thrift store or something, where you are deciding what works for you and what you can keep, and like what you don't want to keep and what you can keep, and what is taking up space in your closet and what is Marie Kondo sparking joy. So like with the sun here, you were always meant to have this dream, the one you're working towards. This has always been, this has always had a place in your life where it's supposed to bring you emotional fulfillment, whether this be your career or like healthier dating practices, whatever this is going on. But it's finally going to start being fun in the way it was always supposed to be, because you are like doing it in a way where it fits organically into your life now. But pile 2, I love you so much. I hope you felt loved, seen, and nurtured, and I will see you again very soon. Beautiful pile 3ers! Hello! You were in the right place if you chose my chonky rose aura quartz heart, okay? This reading is going to be about what you are ready to receive, okay? If life has been feeling dull, this is how you're getting closer to joy. And I'm going to start with your oracle cards because that's what's on top. What's cool is you guys are cool girls, or cool guys, because you got 2 of them. So with your forced oracle card, I got hello, distant, distracted, deep in thought, detached, aloof, not feeling it, find answers in music. With your second one, I got shy. So nervous or too nervous to ask you out. It takes a minute. The answer is maybe second guess. And I have 2 tarot cards for you. So your My Melody one is the Four of Swords. And something very interesting is with your pink and gold tarot card, you got the Queen of Swords. And she is here to lift an illusion. She is here to tell you that whatever situation you are moving through, I feel like you guys are people who care very much about having class and having tact, but I see you, I feel as though you guys feel you're victims of circumstance, and something I see starting to bubble up inside of you with the Queen of Swords here is this idea of the people that are around me are making me feel small. The people that are around me are people I want to keep happy, but aren't offering that same grace to me. And the Queen of Swords is saying, maybe you are in a situation with the Four of Swords here where you cannot get away from these people, where you cannot risk raising your voice, but you are in a place with Hello here in Shy where I want you to start remembering that you will have a life outside of these people. You will have a life outside of this system, even if you are unable to currently make a change of environment, or if you don't feel ready yet, because sometimes courage takes time to gather. Every revolution in history that we know of has had a series of events that lead to a boiling point, that lead to that melting pot of change. So here with Hello and Shy, I think that you are in a time where you need to keep your head in the sand, but I also want to tell you it won't be like this forever. I don't want you to resign yourself to one version of your reality being the only one you'll ever have. And I want you to dream, and I want you to be brave, and I want you to remember that your life has value just because you were born. Your life has value just because you were born. Okay? I love you so very much. The Queen of Swords says, dream outside of what's in your power, because people can silence you or people can tell you to be quiet, but they can't tell you not to dream, and they can't keep you from remembering you have a future. If things feel bleak right now, I think that light always finds a way, because there's cracks in floorboards, and there's cracks in walls, and there are cracks in windows, and there are little gaps everywhere. And it might take some time, but light always finds a way. You just have to keep looking for it and keep an eye out for it. But I love you so very much, Pile 3. Protect your heart. You are worthy just because you are born. And I love you so very much. I am here for you every day. I hope you felt loved, seen, and nurtured, and I will see you again very soon. I love you, Pile 3.